welcome back to another kebab gaming episode, and this mic is actually quite horrible, so anyways, today, after like the 60th time of changing my channel name and I'm finally probably gonna stick to this one. No promises, by the way. Anyways, it's been a long time since I logged into Greenville, and somehow, someway, I have $190,000 sold. And guess what? I got one car, and this thing's off sale. I bought this thing like 5-6 months ago. Anyways, I'm not gonna tell you what that car is. I don't know. I'm not gonna tell the meaning of it, why I'm keeping it. But anyways, let's go buy a car. It's been a long time since I uploaded, and yeah, and this mic is probably gonna capture a chipmunk noise. Anyways, I'm probably gonna get a cheap car, cause right now, I'm gonna get maybe even 3. I'll get 3 max. Something a little more expensive, and not a Honda. Well, yes, a Honda, but like not like a 2006 Honda. We got a smart chart, like they're gonna license the Falcon. It's gonna be Ford. And whenever they license a car, they just delete it, like they remove it, and they bring it back as a licensed car. And my Nissan, is not licensed and it's off sale. All of Nissan vehicles. Hopefully I don't get refunded because I want my own. I don't know how to do editing. I'll try to edit this video. Maybe. Karen. Okay, that looks like a Karen car. I'm gonna get a Toyota. I remember before it used to be called Hellfire. I'm gonna get God, these things old. The first one's expensive. I'm gonna get a Ford Explorer. Aquarius. Yeah, I need to spell that out. We got a 2012, 2006, and a 2000. I'm gonna get the newest, latest version because I should know that looks like an older mesh. I'm gonna get a fucking scavenger. You know what? I'm gonna get. You know what? What I'm gonna get is the. I'm gonna get this one instead. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get XT because I just like those. I'm gonna get a no red fire. I thought that's a low fire for 1 second. Gold metallic, yeah. We lost like now we got like 175. I can't see because on my side there's a massive sword. Anyways, let's go through here. Oh, they also licensed Renault, but I don't think Renault sold. Yeah, no, they don't sell cars in America. I wish they did before, like the older Renaults, like that. Okay, just as I went through that Twingo and talk about how beautiful it is. Anyways, I need to Anyways, basically, I know how to play this game and all that. I actually made a video with Pixel, I think. I think I might have not uploaded it, but I think I made a video with Pixel. Remember Pixel? Yeah. Ever since the Roblox update, though, the chat and stuff, we can talk. We talked on the app. I talked. Anyways, I'm gonna talk about old Greenville because I remember old Greenville. That was good times. Anyways, getting out of the topic. Anyways, so the mic probably is very very bad. So yeah, just gotta bear with me. Okay, I really don't sound like this. Anyways, I remember, I don't care, traffic camera, you're so annoying, stop, leave me alone. Anyways, it's been a long time since I recorded, but now it's summer, so now I can just record the whole summer, maybe, forward July. I should have recorded on July 4th. I think that was 2 years ago. Anyways, why am I getting off? Anyways, I'm gonna talk about Old Greenville. I remember Old Greenville very vividly. So, oops. Okay, bro. At this point, I should pass the red light. Well, I tried stopping. Okay, I didn't. Anyways, so while I drive around, I remember me and Pixel just raced through the street. I don't remember. Anyways, I was laughing at this. Anyways, thank you for you guys again for getting me 1,000 subscribers. I really felt achieved, but that was like 6 months ago. But I'm still very grateful that I have more subscribers to Pixel, but it's coming up very quickly. I didn't expect it. Anyways, but you guys should subscribe to me. Anyways, I want to get to 2,000 subscribers soon, but I will be posting a video so you guys can see, because my analytics are buns and nobody will probably see this, and I'm just a tiny creator that hasn't posted. Sometimes I post a lot and sometimes I do not post that. Hey, look, don't worry, I'll post a video tomorrow. No promises, I'll try to. And this video might not come out, it might be in my game or somewhere in my story, in my videos folder, like 60% of my other videos. And right now I think I have like 40, 50 videos going. I would have had 100 because the amount of videos that I have in my folder just sitting there. Anyways, so I remember very, very vividly. So basically when I first came on to Roblox in like 2020, this account is not 20. This account wasn't made in 2020. I think it was 2020. This account was made in 2023 or 2022. So I remember very, very vividly first time I have ever came into Greenville, it gave me a tutorial. And the tutorial, after I finished it, you know, it gives you those cars, right, for free. I remember it gave me a Buick Rendezvous, the older version, the 2006 model. Yes, I'm not gonna Google up right now, and I will not make an edit, and I will not put it on the screen because I don't know how to edit. I used to know how to edit, but no, that's too much. Anyways, and I remember that Buick Rendezvous, and yeah, it was fun times. But ever since Greenville like took away what do you call it, their cars. Ever since Greenville took away like beater cars and like GM cars, like Saturn and Pontiac, the game has felt empty ever since. And I want OG Greenville to come back. And anyways, I remember what was this called? It was a 1997 Toyota Camry. It was called a Bellfire Miramar. And now Toyota is called Division, but before it used to be called Bellfire. And I remember they had a beater version of it. And I drove the beater version, and basically it had the light just sticking out, so no headlight. And yeah, that was fun times. I miss old Greenville cars, especially the beautiful old Camry. The last generation that Toyota killed off in 2024 was not old. The new Camry just looks like a Prius, a better version of a Prius. But now I'm getting used to it. But yeah, I'm seeing my roads now. Yeah. But I hate this car. Anyways, I remember old Greenville, like it had this one vibe to it. It had this vibe to it, like whatever the best game I've ever. But then after when I stopped, like in 2022 and 2023, that's when I played it more. In early 2024, like up to February or something, that's when I stumbled onto RC, and that's when we did hide and seek with Pixel. And for some reason, even though it's my idea, it's not what it is. I'm sad. Anyways, I'm supposed to do a video is like 15,000 views. My most views. The last time I checked it was 206. So we need to catch up on my views. He needs to catch up on the subscribers. I don't know how I have more subscribers even though I don't have barely any views. Anyways, I was crashing to that like. You know what? I'm gonna get pizza. You know what? Anyways, I remember, but then early 2024, I didn't play it for like a few months. Because first of all, I was in Rensselaer County. Second of all, I went to my home country, Pakistan. Yes, I'm from Pakistan. Not that patriotic. Anyways, I went to Pakistan for like a few months, so that just came to grinding down. That was before when I made this YouTube channel. It was in 2024, May 2024. I remember my first video was on PTFS, and I was flying a Qatar eagle. I remember. So I remember. You know, I should really start a podcast. I love talking. Yeah, look, most of my videos, don't worry, I'm just gonna get. I'm gonna talk about Greenville and how I did not post any videos. I'm sorry, nobody's probably gonna say it's okay because no watches my videos. So hey, look, but you gotta add some effort in it, you know. Anyways, so I remember I went to Pakistan and I forgot about Greenville, just stayed there in the dust. Then early 2025 came along. I was friends with Pixel when I made the YouTube channel, like maybe even a year back. So when I was in Greenville, after I didn't play Greenville at all. But once I saw Pixel playing Greenville and I joined him, and my game's lagging. I don't know how your computer lags on your voice. I really do not know. Anyways, well, my computer does so. Anyways, so that guy's speeding. That guy's going 70 miles an hour. Who am I to say I'm speeding also? stop bragging at this point. I'm not bragging, by the way. I remember seeing that car. Anyways, so I started playing with him, and I started liking Greenville. And the next day, me and him started playing Rensselaer County, and then Greenville, and then ERLC. I forgot what that game. I don't know. ERLC. And yeah. So I remember me and him were racing through this map this time. You know what? I'm gonna go onto the highway. Most of you guys will probably that's my yapping. 20 minutes straight right now. The video's going at 16 minutes. Anyways, so I remember that that I and him played, and we started playing a lot. But then the last game that we played before with each other was the new Rensselaer County update with the police stuff and the clipboard and all that stuff, where they didn't put that pesky age restriction limit. Pesky age restriction limit. And yeah, but we did another age restriction. And I tried out him as that trusted friend, but I couldn't. So, and I remember the last game we played with each other, and that was Rensselaer County, and he was driving my personal car. It was a bad game. So, and I was acting like a police officer, and we were doing a role play in my private server. And I think it was his. We were in a private server. So I remember that was the last game we played before we were out of college for like 2-3 months. And I tried to get in touch with him, trying to watch his streams. And then when I got my age verification, I'm like, oh. So then I go onto his stream. I said hi, start talking, and I asked him to be his trusted friend. But then even before I asked him to be it was a trusted friend. Like I be his trusted friends. I'm not blaming anybody here. But before, he didn't see my message, so he was on the live stream. I think he can live. And there is a massive bee. There is actually a massive bumblebee. Biggest bumblebee I have ever seen on planet Earth. You know what? I'm gonna leave this room. I don't know how I'm so comfortable seeing a bee. Anyways, so sorry guys, just give me a second. I wish I could add it. I wish I could add it. I don't know how to add it. And we couldn't. And yeah, we didn't. And that was yesterday. After like 3 months ago. And that was my fault too. Anyways, I'm gonna try to join a server when he's online. But hey, I'm sorry for making you guys wait. If anybody watches me, whoever watches me, thank you so much. But hey, look, whoever's my supporter and watches my videos daily, then I mean, yeah. But hey, look, thanks for watching. Next time, I'm gonna watch a BBC episode with you guys. Maybe. You know what? Let's not watch BBC episode. Anyways, so thanks. Thank you guys for. Thank you guys for watching, and hopefully I see you guys soon. Goodbye. What I like to say is see you next year. Hopefully I see you tomorrow. Maybe. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm gonna see you tomorrow, guys. Bye. Peace. Bye. Whatever those big YouTubers say, guys. I want to be a big YouTuber. Bye.